If you're looking for top-paying work-from-home jobs in 2023, you're in luck. We're sharing the top 10 right here, so let's go. So the pandemic has demonstrated that working remotely is not only feasible, but can also be high-paying in certain fields. Just picture yourself earning six-figure income from the comfort of your own home. But while some companies have been requesting their staff to return to the office, many workers want to continue working from home. In fact, reports from CNBC, The Wall Street Journal, even Harvard Business Review state that companies are missing the boat if they do not support a hybrid or remote working environment. It looks like remote work may be here to stay. So let's jump right into the top 10 highest paying work from home jobs right now. So the first high paying work from home job is software developer. You see, software developers are responsible for creating the testing, maintaining software programs, and they can work on everything from mobile apps to computer operating systems. This job requires a strong knowledge of coding and programming languages such as Java, C++, Python, but there'll be many more jobs coming up that are not IT related. The software developer role will pay anywhere from $75,000 to $130,000, maybe over $150,000 or more, depending on location. So the next high-paying work-from-home job is financial manager. A financial manager oversees companies' financial operations and ensures that they are running smoothly. They're responsible for creating financial reports, analyzing financial data, and making important financial decisions. This job requires a strong background in finance and accounting, and they usually pay between $80,000 and sometimes over $150,000 per year. So next up is marketing manager jobs. A marketing manager develops and implements marketing strategies to promote a company's products or services. They're responsible for conducting market research, creating marketing campaigns, and managing a team of marketing professionals. This job requires a strong background in marketing and communications, and it usually pays $75,000 to $130,000, sometimes more. Next up, we have data scientists. A data scientist collects, analyzes, and interprets large sets of data to help businesses make better decisions. They use statistical analysis and machine learning algorithms to identify patterns and trends in data. Think AI. This job requires a strong background in mathematics, statistics, programming languages, and usually pays $80,000 to over $150,000 per year. You know, data shows that all the sexy people have hit the like button by now, but don't worry, you can still hit it and be just as sexy. Thanks so much. All right, next up is a user interface designer. User interface designers create user-friendly and visually appealing websites and mobile applications. They're responsible for designing the layout, the colors, and overall aesthetic of digital products. This job requires a strong understanding of user experience and design principles, and it usually pays $75,000 to more than $130,000 per year. Next up is a technical writer. Technical writers create documentation and instructional manuals for technical products and services. They're responsible for writing user manuals, technical reports, and other materials that explain how to use a product or a service. This job requires a strong background in writing and a good understanding of technical concepts. However, you all know that chatbots and AI like ChatGPT can actually help folks to automate becoming a technical writer. So almost anyone can become some version of a technical writer. Now, technical writers typically are paid $60,000 a year, upwards to $100,000 or just more per year. Okay, next up we have virtual teachers. Virtual teachers teach students online using video conferencing and other online resources. They're responsible for creating lesson plans, grading assignments, and providing feedback to students. This job requires a teaching certification and a strong background in the subject area. Usually pays $40,000 to $80,000 per year. Next up, we have salespeople or sales managers. Sales managers will oversee a company's sales team and are responsible for meeting sales targets. They develop sales strategies, train salespeople, monitor sales performance, and This job requires a strong background in sales and marketing, typically pays $70,000 to $130,000 a year, sometimes more, depending on what kind of product you're selling. Next up, we have graphic designer. So graphic designers create visual designs for a variety of products, such as websites, logos, advertisements. They're responsible for creating layouts, selecting colors, and choosing typography. This job requires a strong understanding of design principles, and proficiency in design software such as Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop. This type of role can be paid $50,000, $90,000, perhaps more. And by the way, AI can help with this as well. So the company OpenAI has developed a software called DALL-E, D-A-L-L-E, that can actually allow folks that are non-artists, non-designers, to actually develop and design incredible works of art in seconds just by asking the AI. So check out DALL-E for yourself. Okay, next up we have social media manager. A social media manager creates and executes social media marketing campaigns to promote a company's brand or products. They're responsible for managing social media accounts, creating content, and monitoring social media metrics. This job requires a strong background in marketing and communication, typically pays $50,000, $90,000, maybe a little bit more. So while you're working remotely or even in the office, you'll want to check out how AI like ChatGPT can help you deliver more value and accelerate your career climb. Check that out right here, and I'll see you there in just a second.